Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently defending the Holy Land, and that is a refrain that is going to be happening a lot. Now, I did just notice that our son can be our court chaplain, so we're definitely going to do that, and we're going to have him start converting Jerusalem. That's going to be a big deal if we can get that converted. So that's great. We're on our way up over here, and this guy is currently an organizer, so he's a movement speed increase. I'm going to want to change this, I think, once we get here, to be led by this guy. I want faster siege phases, but we don't want to fight any battles while this guy is in charge. So that's fine for the moment. 26 stress reduction? Sure. That'll bring us down below stress level 1. I like it. So we're pretty sure that this guy is going to come back pretty soon, right? No doubt about that. But this siege is going quickly with that siege leader in charge. That looks great. We've got about 25 days left here. Okay, so this battle is over. 10 days left. He is disembarking here. Actually, 12 days left. He is on his way over. How long would it take us to arrive here? 17 days? Beautiful. Let's finish this siege. And now we want to swap over to this guy. And we want to fight this guy right over here in Nablus. This will be the best place to do that. And if we look at the actual holding, it's only a level 4 mud brick keep, but this should still be a free victory for us. Yeah, that's pretty free anyway. Okay, so we win that battle. Excellent. That puts us at 65% war score. So I want to check in here before we do too much. Are all of these constructing? Yes, they are. Okay, beautiful. So next I want to come over here, and we still want to use this organizer to get here faster. Okay, now that we're here, though, I want to swap this once again over to this guy. There we go. We have to play these pretty efficiently, because we're in a pretty rough situation here. There's a lot of people who might declare on us. So that's absolutely a concern. So we need to get this siege done quickly at this point. Is kicking on our side yet? It is not. Okay, that's noted. So this guy's going to come back soon enough. The question is, what's our plan after this? Hang on, what's this war? Attacking Ajuran. This is good for us. Okay. This guy is within Ajuran, right? No, he is independent. No, he is within Ajuran. Okay, so he would be hostile to this. Noted. Well, we finished up this siege. For the moment, I'm going to change back over to this guy, and we're going to head over to here. We're 83%. I don't know where their army is. I'm a little concerned about that. For the moment, we've made it back to here, and I want to swap this leader back over. We do not want to fight if this guy is in charge. Okay, his army is here. I'm going to hop back to Jakob, and we're going to walk over this direction. We want to fight them, but we want to fight them on our terms. Oh yeah, he's going to come in and attack us at Jerusalem. This is a terrible call on his part. We know what happens when we fight in Jerusalem. Yeah. That's what we thought. War's over. So that is fantastic. We can enforce these demands. We're going to get a bunch of gold, a bunch of legitimacy. That's perfect. So that's a very good thing. We're going to disband our troops here, and that was, as expected, a fairly simple war. We can ransom off some of these prisoners, and we're definitely interested in getting the gold from that. So we'll do so. Okay, so that all seems absolutely wonderful. What I want to do now is I want to check in here. Yeah, these are not anything that we can put money into. We do need to let our forces replenish. This is mostly levy troops that we're short on. We did just finish up 2 constructions, so we definitely want to get both of these building again. So over here in Gaza, I think building additional stone watchtowers is actually kind of a good thing. We're interested in getting more money out of this province, but for the moment, I want to be able to defend this. So let's bring this up to another level of watchtowers. We're not going to get too much militarily out of this particular castle right now. So that seems fine. In Jerusalem, this is where we have stationed our armored footmen. So we know that we definitely want to upgrade our barracks here. And then we're also going to want to upgrade our bloomeries, but first would be the barracks. So those are underway. We're about to get... Oh, this is the hay barracks in Jaffa. So that looks good. We can upgrade our stable here again, and we definitely want to do that. Pay ransom? Yes. We accept that. Absolutely. We're about to finish this one as well. So that will allow us to boost up our pikemen here. We'll just wait for that guy to finish. And over here in Nablus, we're going to finish these watch posts fairly soon, too. So that looks good. We also want to keep a bank of money on hand, ideally, so that we can hire mercenaries to defend ourselves if need be. We're really, really crossing our fingers and hoping that the Christians don't decide to crusade on us, because that would be bad. That would be really bad. For the time being, of course, we'll get this watch post finished. That's about 30 days away. This guy improved. Okay. And we failed to sway this guy. That brought our stress up, but we can just lose 53 stress because we're reclusive. That's fine. No major issue there. What's this guy's current opinion of us? Plus 22? Okay. I'm going to keep working on that. So our watch posts in Nablus are now completed. We're going to upgrade that yet again. Excellent. So that's looking good. We could put money into these. If we were more financially secure, I would, but I don't think that's necessary right now. Well, actually, we've got a pretty good bank right now. We may want to consider investing in hunters guilds for that sweet, sweet development growth. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We've got a decent bank right now. That puts every holding in our realm under construction. So that looks good. And... If this guy didn't have his alliances, maybe once he dies... I would take the fact that he's currently fighting a war out over here as possibly a go signal to take some of his territory. We need to break out from Palestine, right? We need to get ourselves a little bit more territory here. Specifically... Oh, there's a shadow over Jaffa. Okay, so that's going to cause us to lose some prestige here. Due to goat pox? Okay. So I don't think we have the goat pox. Yeah, we had a success on our early prevention. That's a pretty widespread thing down over here. Understood. So that's going to be a little rough, no doubt about that. We should probably consider having our personal physician be on control plagues for the moment. That'll boost up our plague resistance somewhat, but, I mean, the plague's already here, right? It'll go away eventually. Eventually. So we gained smallpox here, and we'll see if we survive it. We had a successful treatment, but we're currently dying. That's understood. Failed treatment on our husband? Okay, noted. So it's very likely at this point that we're probably going to die. That's fine. Let's put this guy in as our steward. Still at 5 of 4 domain. That's unfortunate. This is because our husband is currently sick instead of managing domain. That's the issue there. So this is not an ideal outbreak, no doubt about that. Our husband died. We should probably get remarried. This guy will do. Matrilineal, no alliance, and we died. Okay, sure. So that's absolutely understood. So choose a new destiny or continue as Duchess Tamar. That's interesting. I thought that our brother was going to be our heir. Huh. That's not a bad thing, actually. So our mother died. That's fine. And at this point, we could isolate our capital or enter seclusion. And that's probably not a terrible concept, but we are currently traveling through... Oh, right. We're coming from Byzantion. Okay. So that's going to take a little while for us to arrive. We do need a lifestyle. We're going to take stewardship. We're already in the avaricious tree. That seems pretty good. So we'll do that. And we're at 4 out of 5 domain here. What domain holding did we lose? Ah. Our sister got this. She is currently in poor health. Her primary heir is our brother. She has a 19% chance to accept this. There are no other vassals. So if she rebels, it would just be her. That's noted. We could definitely take, like, weeds in a garden. That would be a good thing. We have no children right now. We do need to find a spouse. And we're fine on our domain limit, so we don't need to be too concerned about that for our husband. So I think we should go with somebody who is really, really good at martial. Like this guy. These two are both also good at martial, but they're already in our realm. This guy, I don't think is. Yeah. So this would be good. Matrilineal marriage, that is correct. We'll send that proposal. Okay. So that looks good. And he will become a champion for us. We would really like to get some accolades going, but we don't have the prestige at this juncture. So that's understood. We're going to need a new chancellor, and that would be this guy. A new steward? Yes, this guy. A new marshal? Definitely this guy. Okay, so that looks good. He's training commanders, and we're working on converting and promoting culture right now. We do need to get ourselves a child, ideally. 455 gold or 350 prestige. I'm going to take the gold for the moment. Okay, so we're going to try to revoke her title. There's only a 20% chance here. We could maybe try to send her a gift to bribe her. That would be 137 gold. That would boost the odds. We can try it. 47. It does boost the odds. She's probably going to say no. Bovine bounty, huh? We could get the herding insights. Done. So that brings our stress level up. That's understood. And let's see. What do we have for traits right now? None of these are amazing. I think we're just going to have to bite our lip and try to stay focused. We don't really have anything over here to drop our stress, so that's noted. Okay, so she did indeed say no. This is not surprising. And we're going to go right on in here. Stack wipe her army. And we're going to siege this down nice and quick. Well. What? Catholic rulers. But this guy would get the courage and fortitude. Wait. Hang on. Something weird is happening here with this crusade. This is a crusade for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. But Ajuran is defending against it. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. Is this because the kingdom is not created and the kingdom is de jure within his territory? Because if we look at the kingdom title, not created. We just have the Duchy of Palestine. That's interesting. So this crusade is going to launch in 17 months. And who all is in this so far? Well, not very many people thus far. That's noted. We're currently being racked by disease, and we need to get this siege dealt with. An army of 600 men, I mean, that's honestly probably not all that great. I think appointing this guy as our bodyguard would be better. We should rest and let her recover fully. I'm not in a rush to get back to Jerusalem at this point. Okay, she died. This is getting increasingly awkward. Oh, we inherited the county of Jaffa. Okay, perfect. So we'll disband our forces then. And we have no heir at this point. Our brother... Where is this guy? I don't know why he's not our heir. Did he, like, take vows or something? I don't know. But we now have no heir, and we definitely need a new spy master. So we're going to put in our sister-in-law here. That'll be fine. And we're on our way down. Things are a little weird right now. No doubt about that. We're working on the whole getting an heir thing, but unfortunately, our husband is currently sick and we're traveling. So we need to quickly be off. Okay. Sure. We'll continue to lose stress here. We're almost back at this point. We'll lose a little bit more stress. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? It was harmless. Okay. Smallpox. Yes, we're not surprised that we have smallpox. The treatment was fairly successful. So we need to get back, but unfortunately, we have smallpox at this point. This is really, really awkward timing, this plague. No doubt about that. And hopefully we don't die from smallpox. Okay, so that was our husband. He recovered. That's a good sign. Now we need to recover, of course. So we're working on it. Hopefully it's going to be fine. So checking in here, are we constructing in all of our locations? Yes, we're not constructing in this city. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Let's check in on this crusade. Okay. Well, that looks spicy, but it looks potentially winnable. But it's going to be reliant on how our allies work on that, right? We need to station these guys over in Jaffa. There we go. We're not going to be able to win it on our own. That's for sure. It's very interesting that the Muslims are interested in defending us, though. That was laggy. Okay, sure. So, looking at the military strength here of all of these, that's fine. Ticking war score will be on our side. All we have to do is win a few battles, right? Okay, we're no longer having smallpox. We're now immune to smallpox. That's very good. Now we have no heir, and that should really kind of be our focus. Let's demand conversion of our husband here, although he's not very into it. We could try to seduce or romance him, and that's not a terrible concept. So, what do we want to do here? I mean, we'll go with our gut in the moment. Okay, our scheme is continuing. Sure. So we could really use some additional work on that. So a lot of our people are dying due to smallpox. We have a very small realm, and smallpox is still ravaging. But it should be done fairly soon. People are recovering, and it should be relatively fine. The real question is what's going to go on with this crusade. It's going to be spicy, for sure. We're currently banking money for that, and these upgrades are going to help, for sure. Okay, we just finished up courier stations in Jaffa. So we probably want to continue to boost this up for now, and this one we can't build yet, so this is going to be maxing out the stables. This is going to be a significant boost to our heavy cavalry, and we definitely want to get that going. That'll be done in 22 months, so that seems good. We need to have extremely powerful men-at-arms, right? So that's what we're working towards doing right now. As far as this crusade goes, it's going to be very spicy. But if they don't come in all at once, Maybe we can hold it. Maybe. In fact, I suspect we can, in that case. I'd very much like it if this plague would pass, but the Crusade is going to launch in about 7 months here, and we really do need to get ourselves in air. Hopefully something is happening in that regard. Hopefully. We did get the bonus to fertility, so there is that. Let's see, we don't really have any other fertility bonuses here, but I think we'll be okay. We should get an heir very soon here. But this is what we were concerned about. No doubt about that. So our knight significantly improved. That's neat. We could hold a grand tournament. I don't want to spend money on that. Our brother can marry. And that's probably good too. So sure, that seems fine. Low county control in Jaffa at this moment, so we should probably be increasing county control up here. So county control is dropping due to the plagues, and that's understood. We'll get working on that. And there's camp smiths being finished. So up in Nablus, we can't build any more camp smiths. Our archers have as much bonus as they're going to get there. We can upgrade our bloomeries, which we're absolutely going to be doing. Okay. So this Crusade is going to launch in 3 months. It's a little bit early to put a cut in here, but I feel like this is a good time to do it because once that Crusade launches, things are going to get wacky. Really, really, really wacky. We will see if we're able to hold on. If we're not, well, we might have to hop over to Europa. We'll find out. This was always the risk at this point. I don't know if we'd be able to become a landless adventurer again. Maybe. That'd be weird. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue. No doubt about that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Dark Horse, Ethan Feldman, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.